Hey there guys, Banished here, and today we're looking at a League of Legends match. This is a ranked team match. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. This is a ranked team match. It is against KARNG. I can't remember the exact name, but they are all against Authority, AAA, the French team. So it's going to be quite an interesting match. AAA, very strong opposing team. They've been in 2, I believe, of the IEMs, the Intel Extreme Masters IPL leagues, and they have done fairly well in them, so we'll see how this match does actually go. This match is already 3 minutes in. That's it's not my fault. That is the spectator mode. You cannot go back pretty much much further than 3 minutes. You can get it down to about 1 minute actually, but it's very difficult to find a game like that. More than often they show up on the featured board when they're about 10 minutes through, so I do apologize. Nothing has happened though, no kills have gone out. It probably wasn't even an invade, so we'll see what goes on from there. Okay, so we see at the bottom lane we have a Graves and Leona comp. It's a very strong comp. Definitely with the CC from Leona, basically gives Graves the ability to get his entire burst down, and we have a Janna Caitlyn against them at bot. Janna definitely, Caitlyn having very good range with the Piltover and also her basic auto attacks. The range is absolutely insane, making her very good at poking. Probably why they are very pushed back at the bottom there lane. But we see in the mid here we have AMT versus Ziggs versus Galio, which will be very interesting. Galio probably picked to nullify a lot of Ziggs' damage, so we can't get that fed early game. Will be pretty strong in team fights, especially combined with the Vladpool. Sorry, not the Vladpool, because it's opposite teams. But the Galio ulti, nevertheless, very strong, very powerful. It does a lot of damage, but also the CC effect of it basically allows your team to pick off anyone they choose, and that would be very good for a character such as Jax in the top lane. Jax very good at 1v1ing, pretty much no AoE damage at all coming out from Jax. But here we go, a fight at the bottom. Caitlyn just about to die from the Graves. One last auto attack. No, he can't get it. Pops the summoner heal and also the health potion going off, but just can't get the kill. Yellow's got to retreat back a little bit there. But Leona sort of going in. There goes the flash, the Zenith Blade. I don't think anything else came out from that. There goes the Piltover. Oh! Leona on exceptionally low life there. Just getting away, but Caitlyn's got to be careful. She's very close to Graves. And there we go, a gank from Lee Sin into mid on Galio. The satchel charge being used very well, getting first blood, and now here Jax jumping onto Vladimir with Warwick, and he's getting away on about 1 HP. Can Warwick get the kill? He does. Definitely, if he did not get that kill, I'd be very unimpressed. But he does manage to pick up the kill, just a couple of seconds away from first blood. But that Galio gank was very strong. The satchel charge used by Ziggs very expertly, knocking him away towards Lee Sin and towards the turret, giving him less time, or giving him a longer walk back to his turret, so he could be easily ganked. So we now see that Vladimir has died. That means Jax is a bit of a free farm here. Vladimir on still slightly higher CS than him. Definitely Jax is going to be needing to build up a little bit of magic resist against this Vlad. Not a little bit, quite a lot of bit. They are running double AP. They've got the AP at the top of the AP of bot, but they're also running with Lee Sin. Lee Sin, not the tankiest of champs. They don't really have a specific tank. They're very much damaged. So when a team fight does erupt, they really need to get in there, do the max amount of damage they can, and then get out very quickly. Due to the fact they don't really have any tanks, whereas on blue team they do have Galio and they do have Warwick. Warwick can be built very tanky, and he's still just as powerful. Leona's still sitting in this bush, sort of wants to get Zenith Blade onto Caitlyn, but it is warded. We can see the double ward there at the front of the bush, so Leona can't really do anything. Will be seen by Caitlyn before she can actually do anything, but maybe she can get Zenith Blade here. No, she's retreating. The minion waves have been pushed too much. I apologize. So she can't really do much. Having to sit back in the second bush now. Jax going up here. I think he's trying to get rid of the ward. He is actually getting rid of the ward. There's Jax Huh. Jack's not having an oracle, so he was just pointing it out. Ah, I see, he was going to ward there. That makes sense. Warwick going back in his jungle. Maybe something's happening with Ziggs. However, Leona getting pushed out here. Can she get away? Yeah, she can just get away. But however, Warwick going down to Ziggs. Lee Sin dashing in with the shield, missing with his Q, but scaring them away. No kills for them. N-rated playing Leona getting destroyed quite a lot. So yeah, not that good. You can see Linak up top here, trying to get as much minion farm, push back this Jax. You really not want to go toe to toe with this Jax. A good pick for Vladimir with the pull, with the range. A very good counter to Jax, meaning he can't get up close. He's gonna have to wait until he does get that that gunblade before he can actually go toe to toe with Vlad. He can't really get close other than leap strike, and that just gets avoided primarily by the blood pool by Vlad. So it's gonna be not really much action happening up top, unless there's a jungle gank. That's the only way I could foresee any action. But however, Lee Sin running up top here. Or maybe he's going for the no. He's running up top. He's going behind, maybe. No, they're pinging him. They know he's there. Looking like he's gonna fall back there. Galio taking Wraiths, enemy Wraiths there. Is that allied? No, that's sorry, allied Wraiths. A bit more CS there. Definitely a good thing. Taking Wraiths, it can definitely boost your CS, and he does need the boost. Ziggs on 67, him only on 61, 62. So he's only a bit behind, not that much. And it's still trying to get that Zenith Blade stun combo onto one of them. He's not yet level 6. It maybe in this minion wave he might just hit level 6. If you say it's level 6, it's definitely very powerful for Leona to hit level 6. The AoE ulti she has is very powerful, especially if aimed correctly. But no, just gotta wait until the next minion wave. You see Lee Sin sort of edging down bottom. Both junglers at the bottom side of their jungle. And actually Lee Sin running through here. Running through the brush. It's unwarded. Sorry, it is warded by blue team. So that's not really going to work. He doesn't... I'm pretty sure they don't realize that there's a ward in there. But they're going to back away from that because they know he's there. Do not want to get ganked from that brush. You see Jax jumping onto Vladimir, but nothing happening. Pops Counter-Strike, going in for the stun. Managed to get the ulti off. Jumping in with Leap Strike, but there goes the blood pool, and he does get away absolutely fine. That was looking very close for Vladimir, but he does have that blood pool. Pretty much getting him out of any 1v1 with Jax. But there goes the flash Zenith Blade, and Graves jumping in here with his dash. Didn't quite Q yet. Lee Sin going in, turret diving, managing to kill, get the ulti from Graves, picking up the kill on Caitlyn. But it's looking like Janna's going to be fine. And we see Galio down there, missing with the Zenith Blade. It looks like Galio wants to go on to Lee Sin, but then Lee Sin puts a ward down, safeguards to the ward, so he is fine. However, Ziggs is down there as well. Will they initiate in this? So they are one man up, but no, it looks like they're going to fall back. They've gotten the kill on Caitlyn. That's what they came here for. That is what they're going to leave with. There's no point anyone else dying. I might as well go back to the lanes, farm up a little bit. Successful gank is successful. But checking Dragon there, making sure that red team aren't going for Dragon. Definitely do not want them to have that global gold. But Dragon is up, and no teams are actually going for it yet. They need to get a kill on someone or a couple of people, and then they can go for Dragon as long as they like. You see Galio sitting in the top bush here. Both Galio and Warwick sitting in the bushes. There goes the ulti by Galio. There goes the ulti by Warwick, and that is a definite kill. There goes the ulti on top of him, but it does simply not do enough damage to either of them. And that is a kill. That was definitely a very good kill combo. Just absolutely insane what they did to Ziggs there. That flash R from Galio, picking up the taunt, and then the suppression from Warwick. Two ultis down, but two ultis down for a kill. They really did need to shut down Ziggs, but now he does have needlessly large, who's going to be dealing a lot more damage there. See Linek pushing a little bit more against Graves. Graves can't really get to the enemy minions at the moment. Definitely getting pushed to his tower. However, Soaz coming in from the brushes up top. However, Warwick also going up to top. Jax being pushed to his turret. Lee Sin sitting in the bush up there. Graves dashing in, not being able to pick up the kill. They're probably going to retreat. However, there goes Jax taking the ulti. Just doesn't die from the ulti. Pops a health potion. Alchemist coming in there, but he just can't. He can't get the kill on Lee Sin. He already used his ultimate, and there goes the Q and the R from Graves, picking up the kill on Caitlyn, and they should be able to pick up the kill on Janna here, picking up the double kill. Very good by N-rated. I'm sure the stuns definitely helped out a lot there. And it looks like Vladimir is actually going into Warwick. Just can't pick up the kill. He's thinking about going back in, but no, he just can't pick it up. Warwick surviving on 37 health, probably a bit lower. I'd say about 20 health he just survived on. Very unlucky. There goes Galio going in for the kill on, well, going in for some damage on Ziggs, but they simply don't do enough damage to each other. Galio with his magic resist. Minion destroying a turret at bottom, actually. So bottom turret is pushed. And counter strike from Jax, not hitting Linek. He did pull, so he is fine. And looking like Ziggs is going to be getting a blue here. And bot lane farming back up again. Double kill, very unfortunate. But a Graves-Leona combo, definitely too strong at the moment. Doing absolutely insane burst damage due to Graves, and then dashing to increase attack speed, and then doing lots of damage. But Dragon actually unwarded because they pushed the bottom turret. This is going to be a free Dragon to AAA. Very unfortunate for blue team. They did not have a ward up. The turret did get pushed and they got double kill. So they couldn't really ward it up again. There goes Graves trying to 1v1 Caitlyn. Doing actually a good job, but here comes Soaz. Can he get the Q off? He did get the Q off, and then just one more auto attack, and he does get it. And there goes the Galio ulti and the suppression going on to AMT. AMT going down there. Jax picking up the kill. Definitely, again, using that insane combo of Galio ulti and Warwick ulti. Picking up a lot of kills in mid lane. Well, 2 at the moment, but definitely a very good kill comp. But Warwick sort of not realizing that Soaz is there. Starting on his Wraiths. Is Soaz going to intervene? No, he's not. He's just going to walk away from that. And Leona sort of defending mid lane a bit there. You see everyone getting back to their lanes. Definitely odd confrontations, but we see AAA in the lead at the moment. They are 4k ahead, or actually about 3.5k actually. However, they are 2 kills up, and they are 1 turret up, and they are also a dragon up. So there's a lot of global gold, and a lot of assist and kill gold going to AAA, giving them the gold advantage. Blue team are going to have to try and turn this around by possibly getting the next dragon, or even getting the first baron. And they could really turn it around by doing that. Looking here, like, yellow is actually going to go onto Jax and Vladimir up top, but it's looking like they really want to push this turret right now, so they're going to go push it. Yeah, that is a turret down for AAA. Again, that's 2 turrets down for the blue team's 0. And Caitlyn, they're pushing bot, but Ziggs is there to stop the minion waves. Also harass Caitlyn a little bit, just getting her away from this turret. They don't want blue team to take this turret, while Graves was at top taking that. Graves definitely very strong at the moment. He has 4 kills, 124 minion farm. And Berserker Greaves, a BF sword, double Dorans, and a pickaxe. He's almost built that pickaxe. Oh, Linux being slowed by Jax. Jax popping the flash. Counter strike. Can he get the kill? He just needs 1 more leap strike. Oh, but Linux with the ghost, he simply cannot catch him. But Lee Sin coming around to defend him. Can they turn this around and kill Jax? Galio trying to kill N-rated here. N-rated just too strong with that shield. Alchemist going on Graves. The stun missing by N-rated. And Jax does go down to Lee Sin and Vladimir. Amazing turnaround from top lane, even though Linux was getting absolutely dominated. They're all on pretty low HP. There goes the ulti from Galio. There goes the ulti from Warwick. Warwick does eventually go down, though, after picking up a kill on Graves. And Galio also goes down while trying to flash over the dragon pit. Just cannot get it. And, annoying ice cream trucks in real life. Definitely OP. But it looks like this is going to be a free mid lane turret for AAA. There's not really much Janna can do to protect it. So that is that's the third turret for AAA, whereas blue team, they do actually manage to get that first turret at bot lane, thanks to Caitlyn's pushing. But still not enough global gold to really catch up. They're now about 5.7k gold ahead. AAA definitely in the lead in this game at the moment. N-rated actually doing a wolves to pick up a bit more gold. Definitely odd behavior from a support, but whatever. I think they're trying to push back mid lane. If we look at the farm, mid is almost identical on farm. Galio on 153 and Ziggs on 155. Galio 154 now, so very, very close. We see top lane, we've got Jax only on a 99 farm, just doing to 100, whereas we see Linax on 150. So definitely a very, very much better CS by Linax in top lane. And we see Graves on 115, Caitlyn on 126, so Graves just ahead, but nothing that significant. Linax again bursting off in Jax 1v1. He does not want to do this. Jax definitely too strong at the moment. If we look at Jax's build, he does have his build wall to Cutlass, so it's pretty much like his Hextech Gunblade, just a shorter ranged version, so they definitely don't want to go 1v1 against this Jax. Linax possibly learned that from last time when he did get saved by Lee Sin, but he did take a lot of health and he had to use this ghost to get away. But Jax coming in here, can he do enough damage? There goes the counter strike, but the blood pool saves him yet again. Blood pool on like a tiny cooldown there. Yeah, it looks like Caitlyn's going to be picking up this blue for her cooldown, so she can spam the Piltover as much as she possibly can. Poke damage is pretty much what this team needs right now. They need to get them low, and they need the flash in and the ulti from Galio, and they need the ulti from Warwick, and then that will definitely secure 2 to 3 kills. And we see Lee Sin, bit caught out of position there. Galio going with the Q and then the E, then the ulti from Warwick. That's got to be a kill on Soaz. Soaz taking loads of damage, but he's just about to get away. The satchel charge from Ziggs taking so much damage. Oh, but he just managed to get it. The flash used by Warwick, I believe, picking up the kill. I actually thought Soaz was going to get away there. It was absolutely intense the way that happened. And we see actually Ziggs, I just noticed, picking up a QSS. Does not want to get caught in that Galio ulti. Definitely. This does mean that he can build Sork boots instead of Merc Treads, which is definitely a good addition to Ziggs, doing a lot more damage. But it looks like AAA taking the second Baron of this game. That is the second Baron for N-rated. Even though Soaz was down, Leona tank too strong. See this red buff, probably, yeah, this red buff's going to Caitlyn. So Caitlyn picking up her red buff. Definitely, again, really good for Caitlyn. Those long ranges means she can slow from a phenomenal range. And it can pretty much guarantee a kill in most cases. Jax taking the top turret. Will this be a second turret? No, Linax coming back in. Transfusion, making him jump away. We see Galio dodging that Q amazingly. Either that or it's Soaz's bad aim. Probably just because he dodged it. We see Jax sort of hiding a little bit in that bush. I think it's going to recall, but there goes the ulti, but there goes the quick silver sash. Galio probably not noticing that AMT did have a QSS. Very unlucky, or else that would have been a kill. They probably should have inspected the items a bit more thoroughly like next time. But good thing for AMT to have that QSS. Definitely a very good addition to get out of that Galio ulti, and also getting out the Warwick ulti. However, it is down at the moment, so that means he could still be suppressed by Warwick. So we'll see if anything erupts before the cooldown comes back down. There goes the Q onto Galio. Not going to go in on that. Doing a bit of a poke, as it were. Trying to force down mid turret. You see Linac, tiny bit out of position there, but again, he does have his blood pool. So if they did initiate anything, they'll probably come off a bit worse. You see the entire team sort of stagnant in mid lane, waiting for the minion waves, just waiting for the pushing. And there goes Jax jumping in there with a counter strike onto Ziggs. Now he's running back actually. Nothing really happening, just a bit of burst damage, a couple of ultis burnt there. AMT's ulti burn, Jax's ulti burn. I think N-rateds might have been burnt. So look. No, N-rated did not use her ulti. I swear I heard it. Oh well. Galio's ulti still down, so can't really have that good of a team fight at the moment. Gotta make sure that ulti's up. If that ulti's up, mixed in with the Warwick, will do absolutely insane damage. Well, not only the damage, but the CC will keep him in place so much that it will just guarantee a kill. So you need to wait for that up, and it should be up in about 10 seconds. If you look at the score, we got 5-8. AAA in the lead with 8 kills. We have AA on 34,000, whereas blue team only on 27. That's the lead, about 7,000 gold. Quite a lot of gold. It's all due to the global gold from Dragon, but also the kills and the farm that they have. Ziggs actually on 212 over Galio's 207, but still they're keeping about even. C-Jax actually catching up a little bit here. He's on 140 at the moment, whereas Linux only on 188. So definitely catching up to previous. You can see Graves on 172 and Caitlyn only 158. The thing that will decide this, actually, Soaz going in on Warwick there, but not doing enough damage at all. But there goes another Q. Will they go in on this? Satchel charge onto Warwick, getting to about half. However, he will lifesteal quite a bit of it. Looks like nothing particularly is going to happen. However, Jax taking top turret there from AAA, so it'll be a perfect time for them to engage and take the tower. Jax is not there, and Warwick is on half-life. Looking like they're going to go for the tower now. And the problem is they don't really want to initiate because Graves does have his IE, whereas Caitlyn is just sitting there with a BF sword and a Zeal, so she's nowhere near her IE yet. She still needs about 2.1k gold in order to get that Infinity Edge, whereas Graves already has it, so he'll be doing a lot more spike damage. So hitting the Q there. Will they go in on this? No, they're sort of playing very passively. They're just waiting for the minions to push. This would be a very, I can probably say this would be a very Dragon-oriented, Baron-orientated game. Waiting for Baron. Whoever gets Baron first here could even determine a winner. If blue team did get Baron, it'd be very devastating for AAA. They could get pushed back quite a bit. So they're giving blue team's blue to AMT. So blue team don't have a blue. And we see Ziggs there, trying to do as much damage as possible. Managing to hit Janna with the bouncing bomb there. Probably not the target he was hoping for. Are they going to go in on this? Q in there from Soaz. Leona flashes in, Zenith Blade, but misses. There goes the ulti onto Warwick. And the ulti from Leona missing, but Jax goes down there and focuses down Ziggs. Galio dying to Graves actually, but then Jax picking up the double kill by picking up Lee Sin. Looks like N-Rate is trying to go in there onto Caitlyn. Can they get her? She's very close to a turret. N-Rated on extremely low HP. Jax jumps in there, takes the kill. Can Jax get another kill? Yellow just flashing over the wall, just cannot quite get the kill on Caitlyn. Jax jumping over with the ward leap strike. Can he pick up any more kills? They're both on pretty low HP. There goes the ulti from Linek. There goes... Oh, and they do manage to pick up the kill, and then Jax picks up the double kill. I'm pretty sure that's an ace, and that is an unofficial pentakill by Jax there on blue team. That is definitely evening up the scoreboard. They could really go for a Baron right now, although Soaz and AMT have both respawned. That was an unofficial pentakill from Jax there. That's going to make him very deadly. He's now on 6-1-1. He's gone from 1-1-1 obviously to 6-1-1. Definitely pretty insane. The amount of items he's going to be able to buy. He's probably going to go back and buy his Hex deck there. You see, even though his farm isn't that great, those kills are definitely going to boost his items and manage to make him very, very strong. Possibly going to be a very good target for the enemy team. They do take their blue now. We see Warwick and Jax both running around with blue now. So they turned it from AAA having both blues to blue team having both blues. And this has very much turned the game around. We see top lane is now pushing, and we see that they can possibly push mid lane now. That team fight was very unfortunate. They were being a bit greedy, But Jack's doing insane amounts of damage to their team. She's taking them all down. See Caitlyn there now, red buff. Because she did not die in that encounter. Graves just could not get the kill. You see Lenak trying to keep up that Tides of Blood. But the global gold has actually gone down quite a bit due to that all those kills from Jax. It's now only about 5k behind. Let's say it's closer to 4k. So blue team only 4k behind, which is not a lot really. It was 7k, so they've actually got 3k more. If they do get a Baron, then that could even it out. Even though AAA have 4 turrets down, and blue team only have 2, which is bottom top. So if you look at Jax's build now, he has his Sheen, he has his Phage, he has still has his build water, and he's bought his Merc Treads. So he's probably going for the Trinity Force build now. Pretty much I can guarantee he's going for Trinity Force. So definitely making him a very, very powerful. You see Caitlyn still not picked up that IE yet. She's actually picked up that Phantom Dancer instead. Possibly a good idea for the procs that her passive do give. She can build them up a lot more faster in team fights. Yeah, N-rated maybe getting caught out a little bit here. The speed buff. There goes the ulti onto N-rated from Warwick. But then she does Zenith Blade over to Janna. Can she get out of this? Jax going in there. Can Jax get the kill? Jax does manage to get the kill on Leona. Jax running out a bit here. Linak taking a lot of damage. Linak getting a double kill on Warwick and Janna. However, going down to Galio. And then Ziggs does manage to kill Galio. And Caitlyn on an extremely low HP does go down to the Q from Graves. And this will be a Baron for AAA. Unless Jax does his magic and jumps in there with the triple kill. But I somehow doubt that. Taking Dragon taking Baron taking quite a long time to take down actually, due to them only having 3 members. Lee Sin actually going down quite a bit. Here goes the counter strike, trying to get the Baron here. Doesn't manage to pick up the Baron, but there goes the ace from Graves. Graves picking up the ace there. It didn't manage to steal Baron. Worth a try, I suppose. But unfortunately did not manage to pick that up. And that's changed the gold yet again. So AAA up about 8k now. Yeah, about 8k gold. And they are up by 3 kills yet again. This time definitely very good because they weren't next to a turret, so they weren't taking masses of turret damage. So the team fight went pretty well. Blue team possibly a bit overconfident due to the last team fight. There goes AMT trying to steal the dragon, but everyone's there. Is he going to get caught out? He gets slowed by Galio, so he does pop his QSS. There goes the ulti. There goes the suppression from Warwick. And there goes the Q again from Galio and the whirlwind tornado thingy. So he does go down. Very unlucky. They're trying to get rid of that ward now, I reckon. So AMT trying to get that blue, but absolutely falling on his ass, unfortunately. Giving away a free kill to a blue team. So we see Lee Sin actually really out of position. For some reason, Soaz is like really close to their base, away from a lot of the team. Actually, he's really close to the team. Graves and N-Ray is standing there. It is a 4v3, however. Will Soaz go onto this? Does get the slow onto Warwick, but he doesn't take that any further. Caitlyn coming down here, getting the Q onto yellow. N-Rated possibly Zenith Blading over the wall here. Popping the shield. There goes the Zenith Blade, but does miss, so no initiate there. However, the Q from Lee Sin, but he decided he was a bit too far away from his team, so he did get out of there as fast as possible. So as again a bit out of position there. There goes the Q onto Janna. The ulti Q doesn't manage to pick it up. He does then dash safeguard over to a ward. N-Rated coming in to save his life, but he does land into a Caitlyn trap. There goes the ulti from Warwick. There goes the stun from Jax, but just missing. There goes the ulti from Caitlyn, taking tons of damage. Doesn't quite get killed. Then he comes back. Linux dying to Galio, unfortunately. Then goes AMT on extreme low life, dying to Jax. Graves picking up the double kill onto Warwick and Caitlyn. Jax trying to take down N-Rated, but then Graves picking up the triple kill. And will Galio get away? He possibly will get away. He's probably going to go execute or try to recall sneakily in the bush. But again, AAA just coming out better. They only lost 2 and blue team lost 3. They sort of lost 4 because Janna did have to go back after the Lee Sin engage. Can yellow pick it up? Oh, and they kill each other. The auto attack just hitting Galio, but then Galio's Q just hitting the floor. Very unlucky. So they got a double shutdown there. Completely random. But Graves on 11-3. However, he did most likely give quite a lot of gold to Galio there. So that's probably not going to be good. However, they do take the inhib. Red team do take the inhib from blue team. They will get away with that. So it's now 16-9 on the kills. 5 turrets down for AAA and only 2 down for blue team. And AAA 8k ahead of blue team. Very much not looking good. They really need to get that Galio ulti and the Warwick ulti combo down. And they really need to get it down on Graves. Graves doing a ton of damage. But also they need to watch out for Ziggs. Ziggs, again, doing amazing spike damage with his 250 farm. With his Rabadons, his Void Staff. However, he did have to spend a little bit of money on the QSS because that Galio. But that is another free dragon to red team. That is the 3rd one, I believe, that they've gotten. The 4th one of the match. And Graves going and getting red, being a little bit more potent as well. Now they're sort of just farming up lanes a bit here, trying to push the lanes out. Don't really want to engage on a team fight. Every time that a team fight has begun, blue team generally been the lessers off there, probably dying. They usually die or have one person who dies more than red team, if that made sense. They come off worse, basically. They usually have one more dead than AAA do, which is not good. Maybe something happening here in mid lane. Graves going in there, but then he gets ultied by Warwick. However, then he pops the QSS, going for the dash, trying to kill Warwick, and he's definitely going to get that kill. However, Jack's coming in here. Jack's trying to kill Yellow. Will they get the kill? Yellow taking a lot of damage. However, he does get kicked by Lee Sin, and Vladimir does pick up the kill on Jax. Jax, unfortunately... wow, and Ziggs picking up the kill on Caitlyn there with his ulti. Jax, unfortunately, very good at 1v1ing. Not too good at 1v3. But it looks like AA are going to try and push this for the win now, I believe. Baron is not up, so they can't go take Baron, so they've got to push these turrets. And this could be the win. Gallo going in there with the ulti onto Soaz and Linax, not doing any damage at all. There goes the blood pool from Linax, trying to kill Galio. There's one Nexus turret down. He does pop his Zhonya's Hourglass. He comes out of it, but then he's pretty much insta-gibbed, and only Janna is left alive. So I was trying to kill Janna, but that is game. AAA take this game. Very good game from AAA. Blue team, unfortunately, just not strong enough to take down their masses of burst damage due to having that Lee Sin jungle. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this casting. Please leave any negative comments or hate mail or constructive criticism below, and I'll be sure to read it and improve. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.